guys, this is Madeline from Madeline Budgets. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're celebrating my first YouTube anniversary. September 15th was the day that I started my YouTube channel last year, and I wanted to thank you all so much for being here with me, for all the love and support, and maybe I just kind of wanted to reintroduce myself for those of you who are old or new, or those who haven't watched the travel budget video. Yeah, currently I'm wearing a nice dress with monsteras in fall colors actually, so I'm ready for fall. I'm not getting the flannel shirt on yet because it's very warm outside, and I'm drinking a Pepsi Twist. So Pepsi cheers to you, Caroline from Caracash, if you're watching this. Okay, so let me reintroduce myself. I'm Madeline. I live in Romania. I'm 33 years old. I work in IT. I'm a QA engineer, as in I test software and games and apps and databases, and I have a background in foreign languages, translation, data transcription, medical records, etc., subtitles. So that's it about me. I have 3 rescued cats, Toffee, Callie, and Loki. Toffee is 4, and the other 2 just had their 2-year anniversary. I have a boyfriend who's 1 year older than me. I mean 6 months, but whatever. We've been together for 2 years now. Kids are not in the cards for us because I have endo and PCOS, but please don't think I'm not relatable. I love hearing your kids play in the background while you're recording a video, hearing about their baseball games and the tournaments and everything else, so don't think that I'm that weird. So by living in Romania, I make $9 an hour, and $1 is equal to 4 RON and 66 cents as far as I checked this morning. So that's the parity. Basically, when I do the 100 envelope savings challenge, I'm saving 5,050 RON, which only equates to $1,100. So it's not that much. I don't have that much money to save or to spend, or yeah, it is what it is. That's why I am able to complete the challenges so much faster, because of the currency conversion. I'm sorry, but at least we have pretty polymer money. So I started my journey of saving and budgeting and tracking my expenses in November of 2021, because at first I was watching some minimalism videos, meal prep, frugality, sustainability, people like, I don't know, Gabe Bolt, Matt Diavella, Picking Up Limes, Ashlyn Eaton for the meal preps, Shel Bizzle. I got recommended, of course, the Dave Ramsey shows, the Budget Mom videos. I was watching all of the greats that I'm still watching today, like Lisa Grateful Me and Budget with Cat, and I used to watch Jasmine from Baddies and Budgets back when she was only Oh My Fro on YouTube, and now she literally exploded her business too. I'm so happy. So that was my start. I tracked my expenses. I could save a little bit every month, and I started by putting every $1 and $5 bill in a separate envelope, which turned out pretty chunky, and I discovered the 100 envelope savings challenge afterwards, and I transferred all of the money into separate envelopes, and I would keep track of those. I also did savings challenges in the workbook from Salisa over at Beautifully Me and You. And if you've been here from the beginning of my channel, I managed to finish the first 100 envelope savings challenge in November, on November 11th, I think. And back then I was in 8,200 RON in credit card debt, and I managed to pay it off because I only had 3,000 left. apart from the minimum payments and extra payments that I was doing. So I'm basically credit card debt free. But for a house, I think we would need to go the down payment route, or get a modular home or something, or we can build it ourselves, because getting land and building a house on top of it is much cheaper than the housing market here. So my rent is only 350 euros, and that is pretty cheap compared to other rents in the city. They're like 600, and I found amazing rents in Spain, in Malaga, and like the southern coast, Andalusia and stuff like that, with 300, 400 euros, 4 rooms, a pool outside. I don't have those benefits here, so we're tempted. I don't know what the future will bring us. So basically, I am paid once a month, and I need to budget out for the entire month with that paycheck. The bills stay on the card. I need to withdraw the money and exchange it to euros for the rent and the utilities and the food money. And with the rest, we can play, I guess. Or I can frivolously spend it on Etsy, because that's what I do now. Before, I was living paycheck to paycheck, and I would go on shopping sprees to compensate for other things. I used to buy a ton of clothes. As you can see up here, I still have a ton of perfumes. I don't buy as much anymore, but I still like to support my friend with the Arabian perfume shop, because she'll be the one who will be watching the kitties while we're away on holiday, and also she's a good friend, and I know she's going through a rough time. So if I was already doing this cash budgeting part behind camera, what triggered me to start a YouTube channel? So I was watching a ton of US budgeters, a couple UK ones, a couple budgeters were from Australia and Canada. I hadn't discovered Nin and Bex yet from New Zealand. They came on later on in the game. So I was watching all of these people, and then I discovered a channel called Budget Me Right. The channel was owned by a wonderful lady. She was called Violet. She was a registered nurse living in Athens, in Greece. When I saw that she cash stuffed with euros, and people would care to see that and didn't mind the tiny bit of an accent, and people living in different situations, conditions than them, upbringing, whatever, that was just amazing to me, and it became an inspiration to start my own journey, to keep myself accountable, because opening the Etsy shop with digital savings challenges wasn't a problem for me. Actually putting myself out there and recording myself was, because I'm an introvert and I'm a Capricorn. I don't know if that matters, whatever. And I still have so much anxiety. I don't have anxiety when I need to talk to you guys. It's just the general idea. I mean, at first I did, but now it's just fine. It's like we're here talking over a coffee or a Pepsi twist. So I know Violet hasn't posted in more than 10 months now, but I think about her regularly, and I still hope she's doing well. And regarding the Etsy shop, I want to thank Lisa Grateful Me for having been my friend even before I had a YouTube channel. I was only commenting with my just as Madeline on everyone's channel, and I was doing some networking, so to speak. But I loved following everyone's journey, and maybe you don't find me relatable now because I don't have debt anymore, and we can afford to travel because we live in Europe, and European flights are as cheap as 10 euros per way per person. So I always find the best deals when traveling, but my biggest situation is the lack of housing, because I don't know if you knew that, but 98% of Romanian people own a house. It was maybe bought or inherited, or they got it at a cheap price, or they have multiple house flipping deals and businesses and building up apartment building construction sites and whatever. So yeah, that's our frustration. I know people from other countries don't purchase homes this frequently or in such a large percent, but people here prefer to be in debt for over 30 years than to be like homeless, so to speak. And here there's also the side hustle with renting as many apartments as you can. Oh well, that's their business. I think Teodora from Romania was the one who suggested that I should do a comparison with how much I had saved from the past year to now. And this was my old notebook. And here for the sinking funds in September, I don't know if you can see it, but it says we had 15,063. Most of it was in the house envelope with 3823. And currently, I think we're at 30,509 RON. So we doubled that amount in 1 year. But as you know, I spent a ton of money from the medical sinking fund for the dental issues. I spent some from the Kiri sinking fund and I rebuilt it. We took 2 vacations. This is the 3rd in the meantime, because we went to Malta last year in October. We went to Milan this year in May, and now we are going to Greece. So I usually spend around 500 euros for the ticket, accommodation, and food. So that's the budget that I want to stick to. Oh, I wanted to say something else. I wanted to thank for all of the friendships that we've made over the past year. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the hundreds of challenges that you've sent me and that I've purchased from you, and you sent me extras and so on and so forth. I wanted to let you know that so my mom has been living in the UK since I was 18, and I basically took care of myself and got different jobs, especially waitressing and building websites, etc., to support myself. And she was the only one to send me birthday cards, Christmas cards, Christmas, New Year's, whatever. She was the only one who would still send me handwritten cards. Look, she has pretty handwriting. And now I have over 50. I had to take them down off of my wall because they were just too many. I love them so much, and every one of these is a love letter from you to me, and every comment is a love letter. So I just want you to know that I appreciate you so much. If you just discovered this budgeting world and the budgeting community, please start now. Record yourself. There's no shame about it. You will be anxious, you will be nervous, you will hate the first 150 videos. I have 150 now, and 1,600 subbies. I'm so grateful for you all. So start now. If a girl from Romania with an accent who has different currency made out of plastic, if I could do it, you can too. So please, like, if you think you can keep yourself accountable by not recording yourself and not posting it, that's fine. But if you need the support and the encouragement from this community, please share your journey with us, because this budgeting community is just amazing, and you'll find so many kindred spirits out here. Even if you live in a different state or a different continent, it doesn't matter. The internet is magically connecting all of us, and stamps are too. So, okay, stop. Madeline is going to stop being soppy now, and let's insert here the screen recording Madeline video with the winners. So good luck, everyone. Oh my god, yes! Congratulations! So, we have our winners now. We have Robin, Alicia, Chandra, Fiona, Jen, Rox, Cheryl, and Chelsea. So, these are our 8 winners. Ladies, please contact me. As I said, first come, first serve. You can still change your mind about the savings challenge options than the ones that you left me in the comment. And I'm so happy that Chandra has another reason to celebrate today, because today is her birthday and she just won. I'm just so happy. Oh, and by the way, I know I say guys all the time. I think it's a Latin, romantic languages, Latin stuff, Latin American thing. But you may be 18, you may be 80 years old. I don't care, I respect you just as much, and you're all my beautiful girls and my lovely ladies, so please don't take any offense, okay? I love you. I think this was all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping me celebrate and reach to 1,600 subbies and being here for my 1-year YouTube anniversary. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.